Hi and welcome back to MRTV. This is the big Q&A session here with Nordic, the CEO of Pimax. So first of all, thank you so much, Nordic, for inviting me to your headquarters in Shanghai.
You're welcome.
It has been a really cool 2 days so far, and today's day 3. So in the first 2 days, I checked out the hardware, the crystal and the portal, and now it's the big day for asking questions, because the community is so interested in getting answers to a lot of questions. And most of them are super interested in getting to know when can they actually get their hands on the crystal, right? They want it, so when can they get it? And I have asked the question here, when will people who pre-ordered right away, right, like the first few hours or the first few days, when those who directly ordered it, when will they get their crystal?
Oh yes, the good news, the development is finished.
Okay.
So right now it's getting into the production. Right now is where the ramping up our production. We will provide a bunch of several hundreds for the pre-order users.
Okay.
By the end of April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So by the end of April, the first few hundred units will be shipped out.
Yes. Yes. Maybe yes. Up to it depends on the yield rate.
The yield rate.
Yes.
Like how
We
many?
yes.
Okay.
We prepare several hundreds.
Okay.
Yes.
So all right. So this means if you are among the first few hundreds who have pre-ordered right away, they will get it probably end of April.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so hundreds of units. It sounds quite good for the first batch, but obviously I think there's going to be more demand, right?
Yes.
Like I really like it, and I know people will want it after they've tried it out.
Sure.
So there will be more demand. Like hundreds is not good enough first. So what is your goal for the production? Like what is the peak production that you can achieve with your factories that you have?
Yes. Yeah, the first several hundreds of units, they just started.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, it's still ramping up. The ramping up. Yeah. We hope we can get the goal, the production, the volume, every month, by the goal, to by the end of June.
Okay.
Then,
End of June, you want to reach the peak production of your factories.
yes, we prepare the 3,000 and 5,000 units production gas volumes per month.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It depends on our orders.
Right.
Yeah.
So if people go crazy now ordering the device,
Yes.
then it's going to be like 5,000 units per month.
Yeah.
If you see some like a medium demand, then 3,000. So depending on the demand, you will produce the units.
Yes.
Okay.
They can get it immediately after June. Yeah.
That is already my second question. Okay, if someone orders a crystal right now after watching our interview, yeah, like now they pre-order right now, when will it be delivered?
It's around the 3 months from now.
Okay, so if they order now, then it means in around 3 months.
Yeah.
It makes sense, because then you said like you will reach the peak production unit. The peak production of your factories will be sometime in June, so around that time. Okay.
Yes. Actually, the peak production is not. It's dynamic.
Okay.
If the demands is getting bigger,
Yeah, right.
the peak will higher.
Will go higher.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys go crazy ordering this, probably
Yeah.
you have to ramp up even the peak production.
Yeah, so ramping up is really difficult for us, you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, it's hardware.
Yeah.
Hardware is hard, for sure.
Yes.
Okay. So I got to try the normal standard 35 PPD lenses, which will offer this clarity, and the index FOV, like around index FOV, which I really enjoyed, me personally. But there are some other people out there who like more FOV.
Yeah.
And for that you provide these wider FOV lenses. Now, when I tried it, it does have a wide FOV, but I felt like it would only stretch the image. So I'm wondering, can you also, like from the software side, render more FOV that also for the wider FOV lenses, you will have like a normal, more not stretched picture?
Yeah, yes, you're right. You are right. Yeah, our lens will have a chip inside, so the handset can know what lens it is using. Right now, it doesn't the rendering the new one, but in future it will.
Okay, that's good to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I just tried the one, it just stretched the image, but there was not the chip yet
Yeah,
inside.
just a software bug.
Okay,
Okay.
good. So good to know that you will provide that.
Yeah.
That is great. Right, let's go for the next question that the community asked you. And the question is about the device using energy, also in PCVR mode.
Yeah.
Right, so right now it is, you had told me before that actually it's also using energy because of the XR2 chipset, right? The requirement is it needs to run from battery, right? So there are other XR2 devices like the Pico Neo 3 Link, which can run continuously when connected to power in PCVR mode. So why can the Crystal not do that?
Okay. The key difference is from the Pico. Pimax provide the most the powerful and the clarity HMD around the world. So we use the mini LED. The two mini LED panels need more power consumption, more than the normal LCD, the fast LCD.
All right.
Yeah, used by our by Pico.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. So basically, yeah, Pico, they are also doing the same like you, right? Also, the device is running from the battery. It's not directly running from the outlet.
Yeah.
So the outlet is just like resupplying the power. And for the Pico, it's enough because it's not drawing so much energy. But the Crystal, because of the panels, it draws more energy and you can resupply.
Yeah.
Okay. So now with that solution that you're going to ship, it has like 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Right, 6 hours when you are in VR. Okay, that is already quite nice. For me personally, it's good enough.
Oh, okay. The good news is that we also optimize the power consumption. Okay. Our goal is 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now 6 hours, but you think you can reach 8 hours with optimization?
Yes. And and another good news is we will provide 2 batteries inside the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
then
that is really good news. Because when we heard before only 1 battery.
Yeah.
But now you have decided 2.
Yes. When you playing the games with our HMD, you can the charging another 1 battery. So don't worry the power consumption, I think.
Okay. Okay. You heard it here on MRTV first. So that is really good news. Before I heard like it's only 1 battery, but now Pimax have decided for
2 batteries. Yeah.
Directly in the box. Great. Yeah, it's cool. You can hot swap the batteries, right? It means like you can just like when the old one is over, the headset will tell you, okay, you should probably exchange the battery now, and then you can just hot swap it, and then you have another 6 to 8 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our goal. Yep.
That is good. 8 hours is your goal, but how confident are you that you can achieve 8 hours?
Yes, we have more confidence on it. Yeah.
Okay, you are confident. Good. Let me see the next question of you, the community. So, can you make a Crystal without all the standalone things? You know, like some people, they only want to have like PCVR without all the standalone things and probably just with Lighthouse. Can you make it or will you make it? What are your answer to the community and to me?
Yeah, so everybody knows we will provide the Lighthouse cover. Lighthouse cover as an accessory need our users to purchase.
Right.
But just as the accessory.
Okay.
Yeah, so Stan, you know, you always told us that we need to focus. So we are focused on the PCVR and the standalone, all based on the XR2. Okay. Since we need to provide the powerful, the standalone, especially in the streaming through the wireless and the Wigig. That's why, yeah, we have to run our products on the XR2.
Okay. Okay, you got me there because I did always tell you to concentrate on one headset, or not on more More SKUs. They got me there. It's true. So there's going to be one. They're going to concentrate on this device now with standalone. So you don't need base stations. But if you want to use it on the base stations, you can buy the cover, the Lighthouse cover,
yes.
And then basically you're going to be good.
Yes, we do the demonstration for the Lighthouse cover in CES.
Right.
Yes, the performance is good. Okay. I think it's already satisfied with all. It's satisfied with our consumers. I think.
Okay. But what I'm wondering, probably you could sell like this device, already including the Lighthouse cover, but without the controllers.
You mean the CV controller or Lighthouse controllers?
No, I mean this device without the standalone controllers, because people will already have like these controllers.
Yeah.
Only with the Lighthouse cover.
Cover enough, I think. They have already the Lighthouse and then maybe Lighthouse the controllers. So just need more cover, I think.
I mean, like it could be an option for another, like you sell it directly with the cover together. You know what I mean? Some kind of bundle.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah, totally have to. Yes, you to ask the focus. Yeah. Yes.
It might be an option, right? It's just an idea that I have right now.
Yeah.
But in general, this is what you sell together with the standalone controllers. And if you want Lighthouse, you can buy the cover, and that's it, right? That's what you concentrate on right now.
Yes, the mainly is the CV solution.
Right.
And the plus one the Lighthouse cover.
Yes.
Yeah, they could be the bundle.
Right.
They could be the bundle. Could be. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the answer. All right. So the next question from the community: what is the exact number of dimming zones per panel? Can you reduce the blooming that I saw by software, or what is your plan with that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. The number of the dimming zones, the 24 rows horizontally, and the 24 vertically. So the 576 zones per panel.
Okay, per panel. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And can you improve the blooming?
Yes. We are right now is improving the blooming. It's much better and better. Yeah, we are working on software upgrade.
Okay.
Where you can tweak intensity of the local dimming. For instance, slider.
Okay.
From the low, mid, and the high.
Okay, actually that's a good idea, because I felt when I tried it that sometimes it was too dark.
Yeah.
I had the feeling like, okay, it is great, like the blacks are so black that I cannot see the stuff anymore, right? So
yeah, right now you can adjust it.
Okay, that's great news. So you can just like, okay, if it's too dark, you can set it up a bit, and then it will be a bit brighter. Okay, that is good news. Yeah. So I found out that actually from the units that I tried here, the blooming effect was already reduced. The algorithm already seems to be better. At home, when I tried it in Kayak Mirage, the night levels, I had some crazy fog. It looked not so good. But here, when I tried it here, it was already improved. But it felt a bit too dark. Okay. So it's good that you have this different kind of levels of intensity.
Yes, we provide a slider. Okay.
Right, slider. All right, let's go to the next question here. Okay, let's talk about the audio solution.
Okay.
So I must honestly tell you, I think this audio here, the standard audio solution, it doesn't sound so great in my personal opinion, right? So I'm wondering if you can do something about it, or the DMAS. You know, this is compatible with the DMAS, right? With that advanced audio solution. And could you give that to all the customers, perhaps?
Yes, sure. The DMAS is better than the right now. Yeah. Right. But you know, we have some supply issue since So a lot of the demands. So that maybe the supply chains can meet the demands.
Okay, so you have like a limited amount of DMAS right now.
Yes, so we can't guarantee it for all our users.
Okay.
But maybe we can do it for the pre-order users.
Okay. So okay. So you have like a fixed supply of DMAS right now that you can make sure that the pre-order people can get it.
Yes.
But until what time? Like pre-order until when? Is there some kind of cut-off date?
Yes. If the users can do the pre-orders before the due, yes, we can pretty much can provide the DMAS to the user.
Sure, or you're sure?
Sure.
Okay, you heard it. Sure. If you order Crystal before June, so end of May, then you will get the better audio solution included into the package.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I understand. Like from what you understand, it's like you have like a certain amount of DMAS for sure that you have for sure.
Yes.
And you just cannot make sure that you have enough DMAS if the demand gets higher for the device.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. So let's say if you manage to get lots of DMAS in the future, would it mean that you would also supply it later for the customers?
I can guarantee.
Okay. It depends on.
If our our users are don't want to hasten to get their HMD, they have to deliver first.
Yeah. Okay, so basically the thing is right now, if you order before 1st of June, they will get the better audio solution, and later you hope for it, but you cannot guarantee it.
Yes.
Because of the supply chain issues.
Yes, the demands will higher and higher, so I can guarantee.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully for you, the demand will be higher.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll see about that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the answer. That's a good answer, I think. So now we have some very controversial issue from the community. So in your advertisement, it says this is a 125 degrees horizontal headset, right? With the 35 PPD lenses. But like when I use the tool to check out the FOV, I get less. I get like around Valve index level FOV. So how about this mismatch?
The first of all, I have to say the Crystal in the market goal is we need to provide the best the clarity HMD around the world. The internal goal for the FOV, we hope it can reach the Valve index very closely. Okay. So maybe there's a miscommunication with all the community, I think. For the FOV, we designed for the optical just 125 degree. Yeah.
So your internal calculations is actually 125 degrees.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So does it depend on what kind of measurement tool you use?
Oh yes.
Is that the reason for this mismatch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I saw the tool used is the Reset 2000.
Yeah,
I think it's in the community.
There's one tool which shows like the rendered FOV. There's also other tools that I use called Test HMD, right? So you're not using these tools.
Yeah.
Right? You're not using these tools.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is there is not one standard tool for the industry.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but you know what? It's actually really good to know that your internal goal is to reach the index FOV. That is the goal, right? And to have the biggest clarity.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think for the future, it would be great to communicate it like this, perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, just my suggestion. Like you can say, okay, we want to reach the highest clarity on the market with an index FOV.
Yeah.
Right. So then there won't be this kind of misunderstandings. But like for me, I also understand it. Like I also see other companies say they have 120 or say they have 125, when actually it is not like that. But I understand that the community is probably especially hard on you because in the past there have been like lots of promises that have probably not. It sounded like overconfident or overpromised.
Yeah,
and then
I understood.
You know what I mean? Like probably that's why they're especially hard on you. But yeah, it's good that I can tell that you're beginning to be more open.
Yes.
Like this interview is great, and I think it's a great step forward. So thank you for this openness.
Yes, that's why I'm sitting here. Yes, open dialogue with you. Yeah.
Okay, good, perfect. And yeah, I'm asking the hard questions. So it's cool that you're sitting here and answering them. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go to the next question. When will the Wigig module come out? We've heard about it since a couple of years already. So is it happening?
Yes. We have a team. Yes, it's working on the Wigig module.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now, yes. We hope the working sample will be ready end of May this year.
Okay. So a working sample will be ready end of May.
Yeah.
So a working sample, what does it mean? So it's like you can show it to people, you can show it to me, you can show it to others. This is working sample or
internal and the sound. Yes,
okay.
Yes. Maybe of course we can shoot with you.
Yeah.
But the performance we need to test.
Okay.
The things the difference. The hardware ready, the driver ready, does not mean the application and the scenario is ready. Yeah.
So it takes lots of time.
Yes, our users, Pimax's users, they're very, very high level. They need to use the Wigig plate maybe like this, the racing simulation and flight simulation. Yeah. We need to confirm all the performance is good enough. Then we can move forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you will have a working internal sample in May 2023. And then you have to fine-tune it before it's ready for the market.
Yes.
And when is that? Do you have any date?
We can guarantee, but let's see the result of the performance.
Okay. You know what? Honestly speaking, I like that answer much better than if you would say like, okay, it's going to be ready in Q4 2023.
Okay.
Because then you will just give us the number when you know it's ready, basically. Right?
Yes.
That's better. Cool. Okay, good to know. But working sample of the Wigig module in May 2023.
Yes.
Okay, great. So another question about wireless.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's different ways for this to go wireless. The Wigig module is like one way you can work, but also you have Wi-Fi streaming. You want to have Wi-Fi streaming on it. Just like on the Pico devices or on the Quest 2.
Yes.
And because it's a standalone headset, this should work. Now, what I want to know, when will that be ready? And also, can we hope for virtual desktop to be on this device? Because, well, virtual desktop is simply the best streaming app for headsets with Wi-Fi 6. So, are you working on it? Which solution will you supply, and when is it going to be ready?
Yes, the Wi-Fi streaming, the Wi-Fi 6 streaming can provided by the Qualcomm chipset. Okay. Yeah. So the application is very important. Right now, we are in the touch with the Golden. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
He said your name right. Correctly.
Yes, we are in touch with the Golden and working on this. Our goal is that a very strong the application integrate into our platform. Yeah.
Okay. So that is your goal. You hope.
Yes, our goal. The hardware and protocol and the application. Yeah. The good application is very important for the Wi-Fi streaming.
I know, and it makes a big difference. Like I think, okay, probably what Qualcomm can give you is probably okay and can work.
Yes, hardware and the driver and the and protocol.
But if Guy Godin puts his virtual desktop on that would be like really amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
Yes, I know what your needs.
Yeah. Okay, you know that we want that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know. So yeah, all the best for your talks with Guy Godin. Hopefully he can agree to put it on the device. But you know, actually, I think it's good that you know that we want it, yeah, and that we try to make it happen. Guy, please put it on there. But I understand it's more work, obviously, to port it to the device, and also, yeah, the numbers, right? The sales numbers are not as high as Quest 2 or Pico, probably, right? So lots of considerations.
But our users is very, very creative.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's hope. But good to know that you want virtual desktop to be on this.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's hope for the best. But if virtual desktop is not on it, there will be some other solution, right? From Qualcomm, for example. But when is this going to happen? When will you open standalone mode and Wi-Fi streaming? When is it going to happen?
You know, the standalone mode, we must provide the Wi-Fi streaming, and we need the Wi-Fi streaming is good enough. So that's why we postpone the standalone the 10.
Okay.
So
is that the only reason, or also you need more games?
Of course, we need to send all samples to our developer.
Right.
Yes, to integrate their contents to our platform and store. Okay. Yeah, they also need sometimes, and you know, the high performance, we need more time to tuning the performance of their applications on our HMD.
Right.
That's why.
Okay. All right. So you cannot put a date on it, I guess.
Yeah, we have a plan.
Okay.
Yeah. but right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Give more time to test it.
Yeah, I agree. It's better that you have a plan and not to say any date and you're not sure about it. So I think it's good. So you have an internal plan.
Yeah.
That you will not communicate right now.
Yeah.
So later there will be some kind of over-the-air update, and then people who get it in end of April, obviously they can use it sometime in the future with Wifi streaming.
Yes, you can notice we already provide the button in the all-in-one and the PCVR mode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a button to change between.
Yes, right now it also can demonstrate the all-in-one, the standalone mode, but there's less of the contents since we need time to the porting.
Right.
Yeah, and then we need tuning some of the key features. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I've tried the standalone mode with this tilt brush application, and that's.
What do you feel?
Yeah, it worked well. I was really actually surprised. I must say, I didn't believe it would be good. Sorry to tell you that. I did not. When I came here, I thought like it's just a gimmick, but actually to have this wide FOV in standalone mode, it worked really well.
Okay.
But there was still some problems with the tracking though. You know, like the tracking in PCVR mode was kind of good, but in Android mode it was still not so good.
Yes, it needs some time to optimize the system.
Okay.
The all-in-one system all run in the XR2. The PC mode, the rendering in the PC, the GPU, and the processing in the CPU. But right now, everything in the XR2s. We need this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, now we got a very interesting question here. Also has to do with standalone and wireless streaming.
Okay.
So how many hours can the Crystal run when doing Wi-Fi streaming? Because right now it can do 6 hours when plugged in.
Yes.
So people are worried about the time that you can play wirelessly streaming.
Yeah. It's not long, but right now at least the 2 hours can be supported.
Okay.
Yeah, but our goal is 4 hours.
Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, you know what? 2 hours is kind of standard. It's not bad. It's also what Quest 2 can do. And
yeah, we tried it. Yes,
right? So
they are 2 hours.
Now already, 2 hours. Okay. So, but how do you think you can get to 4 hours? Like 4 hours is like double.
We have the bigger batteries, the 6,000
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 2 hours right now while Wi-Fi streaming, and the goal is to optimize it to 4 hours.
Yes.
4 hours, that would be nice. Yeah, but anyways, it's good that you have that swappable battery. Yeah, so it's not after 2 hours. Okay, I can just swap the battery. You know, so for me personally,
Yeah, you have two batteries.
you have two batteries now. That's good. So, but of course, 4 hours would be better. But in the beginning, 2 hours, I think that's a very clear answer. Okay. So the next question of the community: when will eye tracking be ready?
Okay, the eye tracking already works, and they need to be more precise.
Okay.
Yeah, but ready could be in the April.
April.
Yeah.
All right. So this means the people who get the device, those hundreds.
The first step.
The first steps.
Yeah.
They will get the eye tracking already.
Yes, eye tracking works and very precise, and including the auto IPD, the first step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So until now I couldn't try auto IPD, but okay. So the first people who get it, they will have auto IPD adjustment. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I did try the eye tracking and it did work. And yeah, in that demo there was no calibration yet. Right. So therefore it worked, but it was not perfectly accurate. So I guess that was the demo, and you're still working on accuracy, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so the next question is about the eye tracking. So we want to have eye tracking, in the best case, to have Dynamic-Foveated Rendering, right? We want Dynamic-Foveated Rendering, and in the best case, on the driver level, so that the game developers don't have to implement it just for your device again.
Yeah.
Is that the goal for this device?
Yes. Yes. That's our second step.
Okay.
Yes. After we can tuning the eye tracking precise, very good.
Okay.
Then next step is to working on the full view.
Okay, but is that actually achievable? Like eye tracking on the driver level, right? So that the developer of the games do not have to reprogram the games. Do you know the path? Is it
Yes.
doable? Do you know?
It's doable. It's doable.
Okay, together with your partner Toby.
Yes. Yes. It works well in the PSVR 2.
Right.
Yeah. So we think we're okay.
You can do it too.
Yes.
So, again, let me ask this. What do you think? Like, when could you achieve this? Do you have some kind of time goal? Is it achievable within this year, 2023, or when can we expect Dynamic-Foveated Rendering?
Yeah. So we can prepare a working sample by the end of May. By the end. Yeah.
Okay. Working sample by the end of May. All right. So by the end of May, you could show it.
Yeah.
You can test it on games. Or I could test it, or
yes.
Like a test group can test it.
Yeah.
And then based on that, you see.
Internal test.
Internal test.
Yes. Maybe we can invite some friends just like you, MRTV, to test. You know, the Pimax, the process of developing is open.
All right.
Yeah, we need our friends and the testers come in and try. Yeah, and try and tell us what is right or not.
Yeah. Yeah. By that time, end of May, you already have like quite a few hundred people who have it. Right. So you can find like a testing group.
Yes.
Right. So, okay.
Yes. They send the sample. Then they can give us some feedback.
Okay.
You know the different scenarios.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe I'm okay in Shanghai.
Yeah.
But maybe some users not. They're playing another games.
Yeah, okay.
They are not satisfied.
All right. But okay, working sample end of May 2023.
Yeah.
And then based on the results, you can see how fast.
Yes, internal test first.
Okay.
If passed, let's move forward.
Okay, good. So, next question. Yeah, what are actually the minimum PC specs so that you can run Microsoft Flight Simulator satisfactory on the Crystal. So I have used it now on Microsoft Flight Simulator on the 4090 here that you had here. Like
how do you feel?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've made a video. I loved it.
Thank you.
It's really good. It's very stable.
Thank you.
Now I think I need a 4090 at home to enjoy it. Right? But the question is here, what is the minimum PC specs that you would suggest so people can enjoy Microsoft Flight Simulator with the device?
As we tested, the 4070 Titan is okay.
Okay. That's a good answer. That's a very clear answer. If you want to enjoy it as much as you can with Microsoft Flight Simulator, 4070 Ti.
Yeah,
okay. I think that's fair because this is an enthusiast level headset.
Yeah.
Right? And you think that the people who buy this, they love flight sims, right?
Yes.
And racing sims.
Yeah.
So
many people of our users, they are
like
flight simulators. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yep, I think I must get the 4090 now. I actually, at home, I only have like a 3080.
Okay.
Which is also good for most, but I think I would like to have a 4090 now.
Yeah.
But with the foveated rendering, if Dynamic-Foveated Rendering works perfectly, then perhaps I don't need a 4090 anymore. Or right?
Yeah.
It might be different. And probably
lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the Dynamic-Foveated Rendering is pretty cool. we want that.
Okay.
I think that would be actually pretty important.
Yes, our goal.
Not everyone has a 4090. Right? It's like it would open up this device for more people. If the Dynamic-Foveated Rendering can work perfectly, more people could buy it. So
that's our goal. Yeah.
I understand it. Okay, so Dynamic-Foveated Rendering is quite important. Yeah. Okay, but 4070 Ti, that's a great answer.
Okay.
Let's keep it like this. So now this is a very interesting question. Like some people in the community, they fear that actually you're not working on the 12K anymore because we just hear crystal. I have not seen the 12K here yet, but you told me that later I will check it out, right? That's cool. But are you still working on the 12K?
Sure. We're working on the 12K all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, since we design our products on mainstream branch. Yes, that's the XR2 mainstream branch. The first product from the branch is the Crystal. Yes, eventually the goal is 12K. Yeah. So every step for the Crystal is also the step for the 12K. Right now, Crystal is mature. That means we already meet the 75% for the 12K QLED.
So did I understand that right? That Crystal and 12K share like 75% of the development.
Yes,
75% is the same.
Yes, the software, the mechanical, or some part of the opticals. Yeah, just like the display is different, and the optical design that little bit different.
Okay, got it. So, is there somebody working on the 12K right now in this office?
Oh yes, we have a dedicated team, the specialist team. They're working on this. 12K QLED provides all the highest specs around the world, so we need some dedicated specialist working on this. Yeah. Okay.
So you heard it here from the man himself, right? They are still working on the 12K.
Yeah.
Next to it's good news, right? I know, and I read in my comment section all the time. Okay, Crystal is nice, and it is. Like, I personally, I would not have the patience to wait. Like I always want the newest stuff. So I personally, I want this. I want the Crystal now.
Okay.
It's here, so it's so close.
Yeah. I agree with you.
So I would not say, okay, wait until who knows when, right? But anyways, I know some people want like the huge FOV.
Yeah.
So so when when is the 12K coming out? How long do they still have to wait?
Yes. We will provide the demo in Q3. In Q3 for the internal review. And we'll go on the roadshow for the Q4.
Okay. Another roadshow.
Yeah.
Probably MRTV again, the headquarter. That would be cool.
Yes. At the next CES, the 2024, so you can experience the 12K.
Okay.
Yes. Even early.
Not MRTV headquarter.
Yes. Even early in the MRTV. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you will show it to people at CES 2024 for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's a word. So you're going to show it 2024, but then when can people actually have it at home?
Good question.
Yeah.
It's really hard to answer.
Okay.
Yes, I can't guarantee it since we need to provide the best products to our users.
Okay.
We need to do more development and more quality control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Again, I must tell you, I personally prefer this answer. Like, I think it's better than to say, you know, the 12K will come in Q1 2024 or Q2 2024. Yeah, okay. But you don't know. You're not exactly sure, right? You don't know exactly. So I think it's in my personal opinion, it's fair to say you can look at it at CES in 2024 and well, you will try your best, right? But you cannot guarantee it, but you're working on it. Okay, so for me, I personally think that's fair, and that makes sense.
Thank you.
For sure, I think the main answer that I get out of this here is you're not abandoning the 12K. It is still happening.
Yes,
for sure.
For sure.
Okay.
Never.
Okay, then some people can wait for it, right? Like I would certainly prefer to have this here, but yeah, okay, that's really up to everyone themselves what they need, right? Yeah, okay. Honestly, I think that are the main questions. I had one more question here, like how many crystals can you produce in the best case? But you already answered it in the very first moment, right? Like probably 5,000 per month. Right, but perhaps even more if the demand is crazy.
Yeah, that's our goal.
That's the goal. Okay, cool, Nordic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was a very cool session, very transparent, very open. And
thank you.
I hope you also enjoyed it.
Sure. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous.
No. You know what? I think you did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Probably I was more nervous than you.
I understood.
I can just hide it better. So yeah, really cool. Thank you for giving these answers to some questions are hard. I totally understand it, right? But I think you are doing a great job now to transparently answer the questions.
Yeah.
And I hope that you also enjoyed this video and enjoyed the answers here from Pimax CEO Nordic. And I think if you have any more questions, you can simply put them down in the comment section, and then the Pimax team will have a look at it, right? And probably can give you the answers later. So, Nordic, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
And all the best for the 12K and the crystal. Yep, that's everything. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, of course. If you've not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now, because, well, this is the bleeding edge of VR. I'm traveling to all the places, to Shanghai, to other places, and to give you this kind of content. I hope you appreciate it. So subscribe to the channel, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.